Welcome back. First Saturday of the month, and you already know what time it is. It's Hotwordz Lyrical Theater. You got Monica J and my girl Mahogany.
Yes, Mahogany. So in the building with Monica J, not just on Tuesday, Wednesday, but Monica J all day.
Ow.
Okay.
We vibing out. It is going to be a listening party today. We're gonna just vibe out. If you guys, she's a jazz singer. So if you guys want to grab your wine or whatever you want to do, we're gonna go ahead and take it easy. But I'm here only first Saturday. I know Mahogany, you're not, but I want let the viewers, because in case you guys are new, we are on Accelerate Radio. We are on Spotify, and we're also live on YouTube.
Yes.
So let the people know what you do, though. You're a musician?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
I am Mahogany Soul.
Okay.
And I give hip hop and soul, a fusion of those two elements, representing the people and the culture, and just about giving that vibration of love, light, and life. And I mean, that's something we definitely need as we go through these changes, globally. We need, music that's just speaking to the soul. And so that's something that I provide. And Soul Cycles, speaking of the soul, is out on all platforms, so y'all can definitely check that out. And like I said, music for the people and for the culture, and it's about that forward movement. So that's what we about.
Yes, always.
Yes.
So if they're trying to follow you, how do they do that?
Well, y'all can follow me at Mahogany Soul 2020 on all of the social media, and Mahogany Soul on all of the other platforms. And just holla at your girl.
Yeah, vibing out. Do you do poetry too? Because I know when we have our little poetry moments, we do that as well.
Well, yeah, something like that. Gigi always talking about freestyle. She always talking about being free. So I'm really kind of just like a freestylist.
Okay.
Not necessarily a poet, but I mean, it's all just spoken word, and just putting that intention of, that vibration of love ultimately, and yeah.
Absolutely.
So, I don't want to just speak so much about myself. What are you doing? Because, we are women that are making moves in this world.
We definitely are. So, I think it was in June. It was like actually my first year anniversary being here with Hotwordz Lyrical Theater. Gigi pulled me. I do a lot of YouTube videos, and I just like to, I have a lot of personality, so I like to entertain. So she thought it was a great idea for me to come on here and be on this platform, which I am so honored to do and be here. But I am actually a makeup artist. If you guys are looking at YouTube,
y'all
so you guys
can
can see
my
makeup.
Makeup is popping.
But yes, I'm a makeup artist, and I do YouTube, and I just love being creative in art in that form.
Most definitely. But then not only are you a makeup artist, don't you have your own line?
In the works.
Oh, did I drop it?
No,
did I drop an early bomb?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, no. A little mention. I'm going to mention it again later on in the show, but it's the 12th year anniversary of Hotwordz Lyrical Theaters, right? And that's going to be in November. So in November, I believe that's also when that line will be dropped.
All right, y'all. So we got things to look forward to.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little surprise. But yeah, I have some things in the works.
Okay.
That I've been working on through this quarantine.
Yes, COVID ain't gonna keep you down.
Right, because I feel like when you don't have an opportunity, I've had a lot of people reach out to me in regards to being a face of this and being a face of that. But the only thing that hindered me was I didn't have enough followers. And I don't think, I mean, that's really sad when you think about it, the time that we're in where you have to have enough followers. My talent doesn't speak enough, so I was just like, since you're not going to give me opportunity, I'll make my own opportunity.
And that's what it's about, people, okay? If they
Exactly.
don't open doors for us, what we do, we create opportunities and open doors for ourselves.
We do.
And that's the power.
We do.
And that's very inspirational for, just myself and other people listening, that if something is not working out necessarily in this one direction, just go another route and still stay true and follow your dreams, and you never know what can come.
Right. Don't ever see a closed door as a negative. You know what I mean? Make it an opportunity to be able to make your own opportunities.
Yes.
If no one wants to publish you, or if no one wants to vibe with you in the studio, you create your own. If you have to do it on your phone or whatever, but you make your own opportunities. And as you keep on progressing and working hard, people will see, and then they'll jump on the board, you know,
That's
on the
true.
bandwagon, which it'll be too late. But
I mean,
it's okay.
exactly.
It's okay.
Right. Okay, because back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot, y'all on me. Okay.
But like I said, it is a listening party. We have a artist by the name of Natalie Plummer, all the way from London. She lives in Paris, though, which I've been to Paris, and I love Paris.
Oh, have you? Okay,
Yeah.
she's traveling. Okay, people. All right.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be able to, you know, have her on the show a
Most
little
definitely.
bit and vibe to her music.
Yes, live instrumentation,
Right.
jazz meeting hip hop. It's gonna be dope.
It is. I mean, you know, I'm just mad that everybody at home and they can, you know, drink their wine. I
Yeah.
gotta settle for this water, but it's okay. I'm a vibe to my water.
It's all right, right? It's all right. We gonna make it happen. Okay.
It is. It is. Maybe we should go ahead and drop that first song and listen to that while we go ahead and wait.
Yes.
And that
Hotwordz.
is called
Lyrical.
Don't Stop Marching.
Accelerated.
Hey, the truth is more precious than gold. I cannot be bought and I will not be sold. Yeah. The truth is more precious than gold. Gold cannot be bought, will not be sold. You can't stop my success, trust me I'm blessed. You can get mad and get stressed and get vexed. Soon you'll see, you can't stop me, this thing is bigger than you. It's not about me, I'm just a vessel, making a delivery. R.I.P. to the N-A-T-A-L-I-E, the conquering lions on the M-I-C. Yeah, I unleash the beast. Pour me my wine and give me my feast. Kneel and kiss the ring. I am the queen, yes, I am the king. I am a pharaoh, I am everything. I am the wrong, I am the right. I am the dark nigga, I am the light. I am the stars that shine so bright. I am the eternal light. We're marching, keep marching. We're marching, keep marching. Yes, we're marching, keep marching. I said we never stop marching. We're marching, yeah. Keep marching. We're marching. To conquer, yeah. Let's not pretend as it was in the beginning, so it shall be in the end. Yeah. One more time, man. Hands in the air. We're marching, keep marching. We're marching, keep marching. Yes, we're marching, keep marching. I said we never stop marching. We're marching. Keep marching. Yeah. said we won't stop. I said we can't stop. I said we'll never stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said we can't stop. I said we won't stop. I said we'll never stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said we'll never stop marching. I said we'll never stop marching. I said we'll never stop marching. Yeah, yeah. I said we'll never stop marching.
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you were just listening, that was our party play mix that we have right now that was called Don't Stop Marching. This is Monica J all day here at Hotwordz Lyrical to Theater.
Yes, yes.
And Mahogany Soul.
Yes, yes. Forward movement. Don't stop marching.
Okay. Now, was it last month, right, that it was the anniversary of Martin Luther King, the march? And his speech, right? It's just very, you know, a very good moment right now. You know, it's like I feel like all this time while we've been quarantined, we've been fighting for something, you know, we really have. And I don't know if it's, you know, like I mentioned before on another show, I don't know if it's because we are all quarantined that everything that's going on, it's a spotlight on it, or if it's just something that, you know, normally would probably just be going on.
Well, yeah, and definitely that we are in this quarantine stage. We have more awareness right now. You know, we got more time to actually sit and think and really, you know what I'm saying, really formulate on all of these things that are going on. Usually, you know, our life is so busy. We got to go here, we got to go there, we got to go there. This is the time to sit, and now we really are you know, analyzing the world that we're in and the place that we play in it and how we can change it and move into another direction, because we see that the old ways are not working. So yeah, we have to don't stop marching. I mean, ultimately, you know, even if it's not a physical march, you have to have that drive within you, you know what I'm saying, to keep going.
Yeah, for real, to keep going and just keep marching and keep believing in things that you believe in. And you know, in saying that, in November we have to vote. It's very important. Like, we have to have the numbers that we had when we put Obama in office. Now, you guys don't have to like Biden, but you have to at least not like Trump enough to go vote, okay? I'm just saying, like, it's so important. I don't know how much more of this I can deal with. If we gonna march, we need to march for something, and we need to go march to them polls, okay? Grab your water.
Don't stop marching to the pole.
Right.
Okay.
No, wait, not the pole like stripping, but
no,
to
not
the pole. Okay, I just wanted to make
not
sure.
The pole.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? I'm just making sure we're very clear and we was on the same right.
Okay,
make sure
polls,
that elections, you know, polls, that part. But yeah, like, but Natalie is like I said before, she lives in London. I'm not sure if she's going to vibe in with us. I think that we were having technical difficulties.
Right.
But she is an amazing artist that is living now in Paris.
Yes.
But she was in London. And with saying that, I believe that's like an 8-hour difference. So I don't know. She might be asleep. I don't know. But we definitely going to enjoy her music. We're definitely going to enjoy her listening party that we have for her. You know, she's amazing. And we gonna maybe just rock on out to the next song.
Well, most definitely. Let's keep it flowing, Rashid.
Yeah, keep vibing.
I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on aim and a mission. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the mic, let me rock this session. Give me the mic, let me rock this session. I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on aim and a mission. MC Rudy full of ammunition. MC Rudy full of ammunition. I'm an MC of the listen. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the mic, let me rock this. I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on aim and a mission. MC Rudy full of ammunition. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the mic, let me rock this. Give me the mic, let me rock this session. I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on aim and a mission. MC Rudy full of ammunition. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the mic, let me rock this session. Give me the mic, let me rock this session. I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on aim and hey, hey. Hey, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the mic, let me rock this session. Give me the mic, let me rock this session. I'm on a. I'm on aim and a mission. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the mic, let me run this session. Give me the mic, let me run this session. I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on aim and a mission. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the mic, let me run this session. I'm on aim and a mission. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I'm an MC of the listen. MC Rudy full of ammunition. MC Rudy full of ammunition. Give me the vibe, let me rock this session. I'm on a mission.
We are on a mission. Yes.
All right.
Welcome back. If you guys are just tuning in, that is Natalie Plummer from London or Paris. She lives in Paris. Yes. This is Monica J. all day, Hotwordz Lyrical Theater on Hotwordz Lyrical Theater at Accelerated Radio. We're in Inglewood, y'all.
Okay, Inglewood, California. Okay.
That was a song.
Yes, it definitely had a high pace, it pumps you up.
It really was.
Like,
I really feel like that's the energy that we need to move through and just be on a mission. Be on a mission to be able to be successful, get your goals that you have. You know, like be driven. Like that really gave me like be driven kind of vibes. You know what I mean?
It did.
Just vibe out.
Yeah, and we definitely need that. Like you said, that energy, moving with that wave and just going forward with that passion and that drive, you know what I'm saying, to get us to that next place.
Right, because I don't think that anybody can be in a negative spirit or a negative vibe with that song.
Okay.
Like and that probably is good for like a gym too.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because
Working
you need
out,
that.
getting that workout in. I'm getting this body together. You know what I'm saying? Like that I like that song.
Okay.
I really did.
That That was Mistral Rage, okay? If y'all was vibing to that, that was Natalie Plummer, okay? The live instrumentation, jazz meet hip hop meets poetry, dope vibes.
Right.
So check her out.
So if you guys are just tuning in, I know I'm going to mention it again later on, but this is the 12th year anniversary of Hotwordz Lyrical Theater.
Yes.
That is something to celebrate, even though we are going and through this whole COVID thing. That's still quite an accomplishment.
Most definitely.
That really is.
Yes.
And I think that it so happens to vibe on my first Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, her anniversary vibes on my Saturday,
Well,
my first Saturday. The Saturday the 7th, this is November 7th. So if you guys, I know we're going to be vibing out. I don't know if we're going to have a little after party, like a greet and meet. I don't know what's going on.
That would be nice. That's
Gigi
a good
got
idea.
Gigi got a lot in works. I don't really know. Like, I'm just putting it out there. I don't know.
We're going to put it in the ether.
Right, but if there are any guests or any past hosts that want to be on that show and vibe out and have a party with us on that first Sunday, go ahead and make sure that you reach out to Maisha Strode, and you can reach her on IG. Her IG name is Coy Malone, but I'm going to spell that out for you. It's COY_MALONE. You go ahead and reach out to her if you want to be an artist on that show, if you're a past guest, or if you are a host that would like to go ahead and vibe out, or anything in that show. And I'll mention that again later on, in case we miss some people, or some people are coming in back into the show. We'll go ahead and vibe out. But that is an accomplishment.
Yes,
12
most
years.
definitely. Yes, shout out to Gigi,
Yes.
and Miss Lisa, just for holding it down and having a vision and a drive to keep it going.
Right, and even though they're not here with us, they
Right.
always here with us, child.
Okay.
We holding it down. We holding it down and rocking out.
Yes, most definitely. And I also want to make note, y'all, that if y'all got any birthday shout outs, or if you just want to give just a love shout out, won't y'all slide in a DM at Hotwordz Lyrical Theater and just give the love, because when you get a love, it come right back, all right? So make sure that y'all do that.
Right. And we are also, what is it? I can't even remember. I know we're on YouTube.
Oh, yes. So subscribe.
Right, please
like,
subscribe.
comment,
Please.
follow, all that.
Please.
Slide in the DM.
Right. Nothing, nothing.
No X-rated pictures or nothing. Don't do that.
Yes. But it's just like through this whole COVID and through all of this, I feel like it's kind of you learning yourself all over again. There's a lot of time that you're at home, and you are learning things that you don't like. It's time, like you mentioned before. We're always on a go. We're always going to go nowhere, really. Like, to be honest.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
We in a rush to go nowhere.
I say that all the time, and I even have to consciously slow myself down and just be on my own pace. Not saying that I'm not going anywhere, but just to not be rushing through life. But ultimately, yes, a lot of us are rushing just to absolutely go nowhere.
Nowhere at all. But is there anything that you learned about yourself through this process, or being at home just chilling?
I mean, honestly, I'm going to say that I'm always learning about myself. And I'm not just going to say, like, oh, my God, I'm just so into the work and all of that. But I spend a lot of time with myself. And I spend a lot of time learning myself and working on my flaws and working on my dark side or my shadow side, as some people say. You know what I'm saying? And just really trying to find that balance, and then once I find it, maintain it.
Okay.
So this quarantine has just been just just the added time of just really, for me, just a refresher, like a reset moment to really get clear about, where I'm going, what I want to do, and the energy I want to put out here in the world,
Yeah.
Because a lot of people looked at it as like a bad thing, but for me, like I said, it really was like a reset.
It
I
really
know
was.
it has affected a lot in a lot of people in a lot of ways. But ultimately, something grand is coming out of this.
I hope so, but I think that it's so important for self-love. Like I mentioned before, we're always on the go. We're always on the go, in a rush to do some meeting or some whatever we're doing, and we really don't take the time to be able to just love on ourselves and be in a positive energy, set goals, and just do you, So I feel like I'm greatly appreciative of that moment, to be able to just stay still.
And that's a beautiful thing, Monica, because a lot of people cannot find the beauty in sitting still. They can't find the beauty in sitting, with themselves, and sometimes you need that. We definitely need interaction with one another. It's important, but we need to have that time. So let me ask you a question. How do you find your balance, or how do you, give yourself self-love? How do you love on yourself?
I think that is the most thing that I've learned through this COVID. I was one of the people that was very uncomfortable with being home when it first started. I was just like, oh my God, I need to go somewhere. I need to do something. I need to do some makeup. You know what I mean? And just to be able to now be, I don't know, 6 months in, 7 months in, it's just like I've been able to learn, like, it's okay to chill. It's okay to be by yourself. And it's okay to, write. I journal,
That's key.
I journal, get my feelings out, listen to music, and now I'm going to have, I'm going to put Natalie on my playlist so I can make sure that I'm jazz, I love jazz.
Oh, yes.
Jazz and some sage.
And a little wine.
Yes.
A little Mary.
Yeah, so, that's what I'm vibing on. But I'm going to go ahead and go into this next song because it's called The Blessings. So let's just, count our blessings right now.
Yes, yes.
I stink of success, the new black elite. The people say my tattoo better mark of the beast. I repeat, my religion is to be. Verses like church, Jesus, peace, oh. Dominoes, dominoes. Only spot a fewer blacks the higher I go. Shout out to Will, shout out to O. That ain't enough, we gon' need 1 million more. Kick in the dough, yeah, Biggie flow, I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. It's all messed up when there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Listen these lyrics, man, listen this flow. Listen these lyrics, man, listen this flow. Listen this lyrics, man, listen this flow. Flow, 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 flow. I stink of success, the new black elite. The people say my tattoo better marker the beast. I repeat, my religion is to be. Verses like church, Jesus, peace. Oh, dominoes, dominoes. Only spot a few of blacks, the higher I go. Shout out to Will, shout out to O. That ain't enough, we gon' need a million more. Kicking the dough, yeah, Biggie flow. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. It's all messed up when there's nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Listen these lyrics, man, listen this flow. Listen these lyrics, man, listen this flow. Listen these lyrics, man, listen this flow. Flow, 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 flow.
Hotwordz Lyrical Theater. If you're just tuning in, that was Natalie Plummer. That song was called The Blessings.
Yes.
The New Black Elite.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Jazzy vibes.
Man, jazz just reboots you and just gives you that just soothing vibe. Like, I love jazz.
Yes, most definitely. It's like it's that just that, like you said, that soothing, relaxed, grown essence. You know, you got to be a certain caliber to enjoy jazz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yes,
do.
Natalie Plummer.
Yes, yes. I just really think that it's amazing to just be able to just vibe and just really enjoy her music. Like, you know, this is like the best. It's just really like, it's not no pressure. Like, you know, it's really relaxing today.
It is.
Like,
it is. We just chilling. We riding the wave, and we just rolling through.
Man.
Okay.
We really are. We really are. So, when were you introduced to jazz?
Oh my goodness. I mean, I think that we all really are introduced to jazz when we hear any music, because jazz is in everything.
Which
you know
is
what I'm
true.
saying? So, but when I really started to appreciate it, maybe like a few years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I really stepped into my 30s and I really got into my womanhood.
Yeah.
You know, so I play jazz regularly. You know, it's like, it's just very relaxing for me, and it just takes me into just another place, especially just as an artist and a writer myself. Sometimes I just like to hear melodies without words, you know, because I'm allowed to paint my own images or pictures, you know.
Right. I associate jazz with like meditation, you know, like when you're meditating, or like maybe just journaling, or just, you know, relaxing and just taking in like the essence of this world. Like you just kind of, to me, I just vibe out to jazz. And then now, you know, recently I now work from home, so jazz is just, you know, very soothing. It doesn't distract your mind mentally from doing whatever you're trying to do.
Right.
That's my take of jazz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. Most definitely. And we definitely need things that's going to, you know, bring that soothing nature and just that balance at this time with so much, you know, uproar going on in the world. You mentioned journaling. What does journaling do for you?
Journaling, it just basically gets my emotions and my feelings out. To be able to get my thoughts out. Like I have two journals actually. I have one that is for, you know, like a release, to be able to release all like I wouldn't say negative energy, but just everything emotionally that I'm going through.
Right.
And then I have a journal for like my goals and things that I want to do in life.
Okay.
So I journal that down, ideas, you know, like if it's makeup idea or if it's a YouTube idea, I have its own separate journal for that.
Okay.
But the journal, like, because, you know, a lot of people, and I'm not, you know, no stranger from therapy, and I hate the fact that Black people think that it's such a bad thing that you go to therapy, or it associates it with being crazy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's really not. But I was introduced to going to therapy at a young age, not by choice, but you know, it was. I wouldn't say it was a bad thing, but at the time I felt like that. But going to therapy, they teach you to journal, to be able to write down your feelings and being able to tune into your feelings. Because I feel like a lot of us just suppress it and sweep it under the rug instead of really channeling it so that you can be able to like move on.
Yes, getting to the root of it and healing it, because it's just like a plant. You know, if we just cutting the things on the surface level, if we don't dig it up and get down to the root, we're not going to get to the problem. And that's what I like about journaling. I'm able to look back at my thoughts. I'm able to look back, and even when I put dates, I'm like, oh, I felt like this, you know what I'm saying, a year ago or 6 months ago, and look how I feel today. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know. I just feel like, to kind of piggyback off of that, just like my whole thing is like, I'm wondering, like, you know, if somebody ever read it, like, I'm just kind of embarrassed of that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a witness to that. I actually had someone read my journal, and I definitely had, you know what you have in your journal.
Yeah.
But I took it, and it was just, I made it a freeing experience for me, because if I can own everything that's within me, you know, then who can really judge me?
Which is true.
You know,
which is true.
I own all of my faults. I own, you know, my good and my bad. You know, I own my light and my dark, because we are in a world of duality.
We are.
No one is perfect.
No one is. But sometimes I just be feeling a little embarrassed. To know,
like, I don't want nobody to know this one right here.
Right.
Let me
just white out that.
Right. Okay.
No, but it's just, you know, it's on paper. It's set in stone, like it's there. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
But I think it's very important to really get your emotions out instead of suppressing it with whatever drug people use or alcohol or whatever it is that, you know, people use to run away from, you know, how they're feeling, because all it's going to do is come back in another form, or it's going to come back in another way. It's not going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, because, like, okay, today I was technically supposed to read my poem that I wrote.
Yeah.
But what happened was, when I was reading it last night, I wanted to rewrite it. So, and in that, it was just like, because it's called, what is it? I forget what I called it at first, but I think I want to name it, because it's more so like appreciating who I am.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily like hating the person that I was or where I came from and trying to hide where I came from, but really like being grateful for who I am, because whoever she was, she helps me be here, you know?
Most definitely.
So in me reading that last night, like, and this morning, like, I got super emotional, because it's like a lot of things that and I'm getting emotional now. So hopefully I'll read it, and I think that it'd probably be best for me to read it when I'm not here, when I'm not on camera. So maybe I'll call in one of these Saturdays and read it.
Okay, well, I mean, just know that there's beauty in that, just that rawness and showing, you know, just that trueness. Everything is not always just the pretty and the roses and, you know what I'm saying, the confetti.
It's really not.
You know, things get a little dark and stuff, but then there is light in that darkness.
It is, and it's healing also in that darkness, you know, and that's what I realized when I was reading it, because I'm just like, you know, and once I read it, there are things in there that I haven't let go 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, let it go. Because even though you made decisions in your life, it's created the beautiful person that you are today.
Most definitely. It's the metamorphosis. It's the caterpillar going to the butterfly. You know what I'm saying? It's the transformation.
And that's why today, you know, I don't know if everybody can see, but it's like, in a world of choices on my shirt, I choose me.
Yes, and
that was the vibe. Yeah, because that's the vibe that I was going with. It's like, we don't really take in and appreciate when I say all, I mean all the decisions that we've made, even if they're bad, even if you're embarrassed of them. They've molded and created you to be the great person and the strong person that you are today.
That's true. That's true. And those are powerful words. Even for me, I'm, you know, receiving it as well. You know what I'm saying? Because every day is just a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? So to not hold on to that baggage, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and grow.
Well, I think that we should probably vibe to another
We
song.
probably should.
Humpty Dumpty, Dead and Buried, because we gonna bury all the past.
Yes, we
be
put that-
proud of it, but we gonna bury it.
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Let's vibe, y'all.
Absolutely.
R-U-D-I-E, that I mean, yeah, right pen the rhythm and the rhythm rides me, yeah, right pen the rhythm and the rhythm's jiggy. This one's cool, dead and buried, the dash MCs in cemetery, the dash MCs in cemetery. Give them a taste of my first degree, should you show them my ability? T, T, T. But boy, them, they can't catch me. When they come, I do the beat. Through alleyways, I'm on the case. Spray some gas in their face. I better pour out my brother bucket. Ask them if they're feeling lucky. If yes, I pour them both. If not, I giddy giddy go. Yes, my name is MC Flow. And I make the crowd go, bo, 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 bo. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, that was Humpty Dumpty Dead and Buried by Natalie Plummer. This is Monica J all day here at Accelerated Radio Hotwordz Lyrical Theater on Accelerated Radio.
Yes, yes. In the city of Inglewood.
Get
it together, girl. You got it together, okay?
Yes, yes.
Yes, but that was Natalie Plummer, the jazz hip-hop artist all the way from Paris, France, giving us them jazzy vibes and that live instrumentation, just really taking us into a zone. Like, all we need was just our drinking.
Okay. We have water.
Well, yeah, we have our water. But,
water.
Well, you know.
But we're enjoying her listening party. It's a vibe.
It is. It really is a vibe. It has been a wave. Unfortunately, we didn't get to speak to her directly to ask her questions and just vibe with her. But Natalie, we appreciate your music. Thank you for submitting and being a guest on Hotwordz Lyrical Theater. And hopefully in the future we can have her back on so we can actually speak to her about some of this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're a poet, but you're also an artist. So is there anything in the works that you're working on?
Well, like I said, Soul Cycles, the mixtape is out. And then right now I am getting ready to drop a freestyle.
Okay.
It's a smooth freestyle, and it'll be following up with a lyric video just to give the people something, because I haven't put nothing out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really that hip-hop, boom-bap vibe, which I love. And, I'm also writing, and I'm collaborating with a few people. So things are in the works. I'm really just in a place of flowing and not pushing against the current and just letting things flow. So it's coming.
Okay.
It's coming. I'm writing, and I'm brainstorming and just getting it all together. I have so many things I'm doing. I'm a mother, and I'm working full time. And then, of course, I'm, here at Hotwordz, and just finding that balance.
Yeah, balance
so,
is key.
So that's what we're working on. The smooth freestyle will be dropping, y'all, and that's Mahogany Soul on all platforms. And yourself, you got your makeup coming? And,
I am. I'm definitely excited about that. Working on, getting my shades, making sure that it's not just for, my skin tone.
Yes, for my lighter sisters, but also for us chocolate sisters.
All my mahogany.
Yes.
You know what I mean? all of my skin tones, everything is covered.
Yes.
So I don't want to leave anybody out.
Because we know how it is to go into a store, sisters, and they only have shades for, certain ladies. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely appreciate you making a line that's, color friendly.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because all skin tones count, y'all.
Right, right. And I love makeup. So I definitely, it was just, something that just had to happen, But I'm also on YouTube, so don't forget, because, I love fashion. I'm just very creative. I'm a Pisces, so I don't know if that has anything to do with me being so creative.
It does.
But I love fashion. I've loved thrifting since I was like 12.
Me too.
I love makeup. So, and I love cooking, too. So,
I'll check you out. So can we get a little bit of all of that on your YouTube?
You can.
Okay.
You
well,
can.
there
I
it
do
is.
makeup looks. I do fashion hauls.
Okay.
I do everything.
Okay.
So that's Monica.
What is your YouTube?
Monica J. I think it's Monica J _ TV. But you have to put a dot in between TV.
Okay.
So it's Monica J. T.V.
Okay, and do you have like a schedule as far as like your videos, or?
I try to do it consistently every Saturday. So today I'm not vegan. I'm pescatarian, but I'm having I'm getting my toe in a little bit.
Just putting your little toe in there, just a little bit.
Vegan. So actually, I cooked a vegan soul food.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my feet wet.
Expand your horizons.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I was experimenting.
Yeah.
So as I experimented and shared the recipe, hopefully everybody else will. And if they perfect the recipe, then tell me so that I can try it.
Oh, there it is. Well, I'm gonna have to check that video out, okay?
Yes.
Because I'm definitely trying to, incorporate some, healthy options into my life. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's good, though. I think it's good to reboot. Because I think that's what I'm going to start doing. Like, I believe last week I just did vegan. So just plants and vegetables. That's it. Just not even just for like trying to lose weight, but just trying to reboot. Because as people, we eat so much processed food. We eat so much meat. You know what I mean? And it doesn't give your body time to process that.
That's true.
So that's the reason why. I'm not anything, but I love Tabitha Brown. I'm not associated with her or anything, but she's an actress, but she's also vegan. She does like vegan on YouTube. Okay. So that's how I was Tabitha Brown. So that's how I discovered the whole vegan world, and knowing that they were great recipes to try, because I'm like, you think vegan is like, oh, that's boring, you know?
Well, right, and we can't eat the stuff
really
we're used to. But
yeah.
like you was just saying, you did the meatloaf. And
I did meatloaf and greens and mashed potatoes. Yeah, but all of it was plant. And the mashed potatoes, because I didn't want to do carbs, so I used cauliflower.
Right, and you told me that, and I mean, I'm surprised that you can even create mashed potatoes from cauliflower. So
Girl, you can get a lot of things from cauliflower.
Well, there it is then. All right, you got to open your mind and expand yourself to new experiences that's ultimately going to be beneficial for us and for us to be here, you know what I'm saying, for the people that we love.
We do. If you guys are just tuning in, this is Monica J all day here at Hotwordz Lyrical Theater. You can catch us live every Saturday on YouTube.
Yes,
Please go ahead and subscribe, and go ahead and follow us as well on IG. And you guys, if you guys are listening to the show on Accelerated Radio, or if you guys miss it one Saturday, you can always go ahead on Spotify and check us out there as well. So make sure that you are tuning in.
Yes, y'all, tune in, okay? Tune in and stay focused and stay balanced and stay, you know, doing the things that's going to heal your spirit, okay? Because ultimately, we are at a war, but the greatest war is the war within. You know what I'm saying? So do what it is that you need to do to find a balance and, you know what I'm saying, move forward, because that's what we about, forward movement.
Right,
Monica J, all
right.
day.
And since we vibing out, and this is a listening party, let's go and vibe out to another song. I feel like some music.
One more.
I feel like some music.
Let's do it, y'all. Natalie Plummer, Hotwordz.
This is not long music.
When I'm on a mic, I'm rolling. No time for showboating. I'm keeping the party open. Whenever my lyrics are spoken, keeping the haters hoping, keeping the gal scoping, keeping the lighters glowing. I'm keeping the fire blowing. Still blazing, still amazing. Still changing. Still blazing. Still blazing. Still blazing, still amazing. Still changing. Still changing. Changing. When I'm on the mic, I'm rolling. No time for showboating. I'm keeping the party open. Whenever my lyrics are spoken, keeping the haters hoping, keeping the gal scoping, keeping the lighters glowing. I'm keeping the fire blowing. Still blazing. Still blazing. Still blazing. Still amazing. Still changing. Still blazing. Still blazing. Still blazing. Still amazing. Still changing.
Welcome back. This is Monica J all day here at Hotwordz Lyrical Theater. That was our radio. Our vibing, girl.
Our musical guest.
Get it together, girl.
Okay, yes,
right,
Miss
Natalie Plummer.
Yes.
But we're gonna go ahead and get into our birthdays for this month. Our birthday announcements. It is Beyonce's birthday. If you guys didn't check it out, I did a little picture thing on my Instagram for Beyonce's birthday. It also is Tina Hicks' birthday. Kamisha Turner, Shanae Johnson, my brother. my real brother, Marlon Green, and my goddaughter's mother's birthday, Helen Jones.
Yes, yes. Happy birthday to all of them. I also want to add on Destiny and Errol, 2 family members. Happy birthday to y'all, all right?
Happy birthday, you
High
guys.
vibes.
And once again, as we're closing out, we want to go ahead and make sure that you guys know November 7th is our 12th year anniversary. So we're going to go ahead and have past guests, if you guys want to be on the show, or if there's any hosts that want to be on the show, go ahead and make sure that you contact Maisha Stroud, and her Instagram is Coy, COY _ MALONE. That's Malone. So Coy Malone, okay?
right.
And our next week we have a hot drop. It's going to be Lyrical. She's a poet. It's Lyrical Soja.
Oh,
That
he's
is-
a poet.
Oh, he. I'm so sorry.
No, yeah.
Yes,
I know
he-
Lyrical Soldier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's a
Nice,
poet, so
nice.
that's going to be next week's show. I hope you
Okay.
guys really enjoyed this party with us,
Yes,
vibing to
yes.
Natalie Plummer's music and vibing with us.
Most definitely. And I always enjoy First Saturdays being here with you, Monica J, all day.
It's always a pleasure
Okay?
to be with you here as well.
Yes.
And stay tuned for the next show. It is Black Gold. And once again, this is Monica J all day, Mahogany Soul, here with Hotwordz Lyrical Theater. See you guys next week.
Peace, peace.
Yeah.